Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he weighed in at 181.3 pounds and stands 5 feet 11 inches tall. Tonight, he is making his professional debut, fighting out of Wiley Jiu-Jitsu in Calgary, Alberta. Please welcome Sebastian, the Titan, Lopez. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in at 181.6 pounds and stands 6 feet 2 inches tall. Tonight, he is also making his professional debut, fighting out of Dunamis and Cardinal MMA in Calgary, Alberta. Please welcome John Moore.
Moore versus Lopez. Moore in the red gloves, Lopez in the blue.
And referee Andy Social gets the contest underway.
Moore with a nice bounce, trying to attack from the outside.
Lopez in the southpaw stance.
Plodding forward.
Stalking, plodding, yeah. Good front kick there by Moore. Good low kick answered by Lopez.
Both men trying to get a reaction from the other.
Deep to the leg, nice. Used that well. Stopped Moore's forward movement, kind of pulled his leg a little bit back.
Lopez grabbing a hold and forces the fight to the ground. Looking to get to a better position.
Wow, Lopez really picked up the pace as soon as he got hold of that kick. He wants to be here.
Some nice hammer fist there. Lopez just settling into this position.
On top now in the half guard. He's trying to free his leg and pass.
Will he go directly to mount? Or will he pass to the side? And gets to the side. Not completely clear of the legs, but
nice re-guarding of half guard. He's got butterfly hooks now, does Moore.
Will we see a sweep attempt? Lopez just trying to get to a better position, maybe trying to take the back.
This is, the way this looks, to me it looks like Lopez could really start landing some shots pretty hard with his right hand. There we go.
Just like that. The referee, I'm sure, will be taking a close look, but Moore getting back to his feet, trying to.
Good job turning in, though, to avoid that choke.
Abusive shots.
Yeah, a few thudding shots there by Lopez. As he puts in the left hook and works for the rear naked choke. He's now on his back. That
bad spot.
Moore could be in trouble. Moore's turning in, though. The choke, it's going to be hard to finish there, but Lopez is going for it. No, he's wincing, though. Great work by Moore, turning in there.
Moore fights out of the bad spot, and that's one of the things you got to love about this sport and some of the combatants in it, that they're just willing to not give up.
Yeah, now we'll see, because now Moore is on top. So the positions, the tables have turned positionally. We'll see what Moore can do now that he's the one in what is typically the more favorable position. Lopez attempting a Kimura sweep.
It's one of my favorite sayings that I've learned about mixed martial arts. Everybody can be the hammer, but can you be the nail when the time comes?
Yeah, I guess either you got it or you don't. In a best case scenario, you don't want to be the nail.
You don't want to be there. But sometimes you have to be.
Yeah, sometimes you are. Lopez with the guillotine attempt, but yeah, he's more just holding on. I don't know if he's seriously attempting this, or
it doesn't look like it. It looks like he's just holding on.
Yeah, there we go. Again, looking for that Kimura sweep. But in order to in order for that Kimura sweep to work, it works better when your opponent postures to hit you. Also, you want to get up on your hand, or at the very least your elbow, to post off of the floor. He's kind of trying it from a little flat, and it's going to be difficult to make that work. But at the same time, Moore hasn't given him that sort of posture to work that with.
Referee Andy Social says not enough action going on.
Fair enough.
And you see some of the damage on the face of Moore.
Yeah, Moore's wearing it. Those shots earlier in the round by Lopez were big.
And you would imagine if you're Lopez, you want to get right back to that spot where you have your opponent on the ground and you can administer those big blows. However, you see Lopez backing up. Moore clearly got his attention, and that right hand had bad intentions.
Yeah, Lopez landed a couple big shots, and Moore wanted to pay him back for it.
Quickly has become Canada's #1 mixed martial arts organization.
It has. It's earned it too.
Second stanza unfolding in front of our eyes. Nice inside leg kick by Moore. Mobile, athletic. That jab gets through.
Ooh. Lopez is kind of doing that overhand a couple times where he touches him, but he kind of drives by and he leaves himself a little open because he kind of floats on by him, but his back's semi-turned, and Moore has looked to take advantage of that both times. Hasn't quite been able to, but he's on to him. Nice side kick to the leg, like that.
Both men still look fresh.
There's a good inside low kick by Moore. A little less slappy than the last two, too.
Lopez just thinking about getting in the mark.
Yeah, good.
Getting
good
his mark,
left,
yep.
though.
Using that strike to get chest to chest. Looking for that trip takedown. Gets the back. Lopez dragging the fight to the ground, willing it, if you will.
That was really slick, but here's Moore. He's defended it. Lopez didn't manage to really keep him in a position. He's looking for a single now, but Moore is
awesome stuff.
Go. Beautiful work.
Lopez, but Moore back to his feet.
Moore not accepting the takedown. That's the thing. He's gotten taken down a couple times, but he's managed to scramble back up to his feet, and now it is Moore who is on top. Using a couple shoulder strikes. Knee to the ribs there.
Excellent stuff by Moore.
Those hurt. That's a violent move.
Serious punishment. Lopez trying to control the left leg.
Yeah, he's in a half guard, but see, he's got the left arm of Lopez trapped. So he's not quite in like a crucifix, but it's in one of those positions where your defenses are so limited. He was able to land a few good strikes from there.
Moore getting excellent instructions from his corner. Right to the mount.
More passes to mount.
Lopez perhaps fading. Moore trying to be heavy on this position. Looks like he's going to abandon it, going to knee on belly position.
Yeah. I mean, not everybody likes mount, and not that he doesn't like it, but this knee on belly, he could have some kind of different offense from here. It looks like perhaps he's either looking to isolate the left arm of Lopez, or he wants to, yeah, he's looking to isolate that arm now, for sure. Landing those shoulder strikes. He's got him completely flattened out.
Lopez clearly tiring. Looking to bridge there. And
Nice knee to the belly.
Crushing knee to the belly. Damaging the soft tissue as well as the ribs. And another knee. Those will add up.
They will. And Lopez kind of just hanging on here. Ooh, I heard that shoulder.
Yes. Just over half a minute remaining in round 2. Middleweight contest.
We're doing a great job here.
Moore wearing out his opponent, stressing out his opponent, perhaps setting things up for a fruitful third round.
Yeah, like he hasn't really looked to, though he's back in mount now, he's gonna try to do some damage for the next 10 seconds. Ooh, good attempt with that elbow. A couple big ones.
Lopez, Moore.
Lopez looks pretty fatigued, at least in comparison to Moore.
Another beautiful inside leg kick by Moore.
Yeah, and that's smart. Just keep on it and use it to set up something big now. Because they're all landing.
And you know that Moore is aware of the takedown attempt that will undoubtedly come.
Yeah, Lopez did a ton of damage early when he was on top, and his takedowns have looked really crafty. He's slick for sure, but Moore just refusing to settle into a defensive position in round 2 and just ended up reversing him and getting on top.
Moore thinking about committing.
Just keep chipping away with that inside low kick.
He's waiting for something
There you go.
to appear. Something like that. Looking for a big left hook that just grazes the chin. Oh,
Big knee thwarts what might have been a level change for Lopez.
a measured approach by Moore, but is it too measured? When does he turn up the intensity?
It's tactical, so Lopez hasn't really hit him with anything this round, and Moore is picking away at him. It's Lopez who's gonna have to do something because it should be 1-1. See if Moore can keep doing this. He just front kicked him in the face. Moore's doing great at this range. It's not up to him to change what range he's having success in. There's a good low kick from Lopez.
Moore trying to draw a reaction from Lopez with those feints. Tripled up the jab and then kick to the body. Lopez, wow, a spinning kick.
Spinning heel kick,
good,
just
good.
misses.
And now Lopez really seems like a sitting duck. Almost zero offense.
Yeah, he
just trying to counter.
He's tired and now he's having trouble without that explosion. He's having trouble closing the distance, and at this range, Moore just has a big advantage.
Kick
That head
to the
kick
face scores on the chin
partially
of
lands.
Lopez.
Foot slaps him in the jaw.
And what does he need to do to score that? Take a big step in and land with the shin? Or do that?
No, I think he just got to keep doing what he's doing, man.
Moore really finding his groove here.
Yeah, when Moore gets into a little more high-profile fights here in Unified, the guys that put together the highlight tapes are going to be a real fan of this round 3.
I'm pretty sure I just heard Moore's corner say, this is Tekken.
Classic advice. Keeps going for that spinning heel kick, and I mean, why not? He hasn't been given a reason to stop, so.
He hasn't been made to pay.
Nope. He's sitting here doing what he wants, looking shiny.
That's right. Final minute. Round 3.
He's cruising.
A round apiece, perhaps. Does it boil down to this final 45 seconds?
Lopez would have to do something drastic. He probably needs a finish, or at least to drop him, because this round has been all Moore.
Yep.
There's a decent left hand from Lopez. Not going to be enough on its own, though.
That's right. Has Lopez saved enough? Could he have one last rally?
That was a good try. That was a good punch, but Moore ate it, and he's walking forward, grinning at him.
And a jumping kick at the end.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff by Moore. A great battle. Both fighters had their moments. We saw damage inflicted on both athletes.
Yeah, that was a wicked fight. High-level fight for two guys making their debut.
We look back at some of the martial arts skill displayed by Moore.
The spinning heel kick partially lands, and then he regroups and throws a nice roundhouse right to the gut. Beautiful work that round by Moore.
We'll send it up to ring announcer Ryan Rother for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a decision. All three judges score it 29-28. All for the winner by unanimous decision, John Moore.
Well-deserved victory for John Moore. He overcame adversity from that serious ground and pound to come back and find a way to get the victory.